Hello, I'm back. Did you miss me? I missed me. Today we're doing a budget setup video, and what I mean by this is most of these things I got in the setup were either cheap or I got a discount on them. Well, they're the same thing, but yeah, they were either like pretty cheap or they were quite expensive and I got a discount on them. But yeah, so we're going to get right into the video. I'm going to show you guys my desk, my monitors, my headphones, my keyboard, mouse, inside my computer and everything like that. I have a really bad cough. I've tried recording this intro 5 times. Woo! But yeah, let's just get straight into the video, and I'm going to start off with my computer specs. Right here, we have a Intel i5 2500, which is quite a decent budget CPU for a lot of people, and mine does completely fine. You know, it handles everything that I throw at it, and yeah, it's overall a good CPU. And next, we're gonna just move on to the RAM, and also the cooler is just a stock cooler. Anyway, next up is the RAM. I have 4 sticks of DDR3 RAM. Each stick is 4 gigabytes each, so I have a total of 16 gigabyte of RAM in my system. We'll be getting to how much the system costs overall and how much I got it for in a second, once we go through the graphics card and all my storage and fan stuff and power. Okay, so next we have the GPU. This GPU is a NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti. As I said, same as a CPU, it does everything I need it to do. There's never any problems with it, so that's why I'm not upgrading at the minute, because it literally just does and runs everything I need it to run. But yeah, now that's the GPU. Sorry, I can't speak. And we're going to move on to the storage and the power supply. So in this black box down here, I have my power supply, my hard drive, and my solid state drive. At the bottom here, the bottom right, I have my 1TB hard drive, and just above that is the 240GB SSD. I could have had it in a slot, in like the SSD drive slot, but I just decided to put it there. It's on the shelf just so I can get it out easily whenever I need to, and I don't have to screw anything in place. Probably not a good idea, but oh well, I'll change it soon. And then actually, which is inside the box, which you guys can't see, is my 550 watt power supply. This pretty much does all I need for my computer and supplies it with power. But yeah, that was my hard drive, solid state drive, and power supply, and we're gonna add up all the price and tell you guys how much I got it for. So yeah, let's move on to that. Yeah, I also forgot the motherboard, by the way. It's a Lenovo IS6XM. Yeah, also pretty good for what I need to do. And to be honest, I don't know what the case is, like what model it is or anything, but it has like nice RGBs on the inside and everything like that. So it's very nice. It has one USB 3.0 slot and I think about 8 USB slots. So yeah, it's pretty good overall. It's a nice case, very sleek looking. And yeah, now we're actually going to move on to the full price of the PC and how much I paid. So overall, this PC would cost you brand new about £570. And I managed to get this PC for £225, which is more than half price on that. It was a really good score. I got it second hand off of the Facebook Marketplace, and for all you American viewers, that'll be $229. So yeah, it's pretty cheap for that good of a gaming PC in my opinion. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys my keyboard and monitors now, and like all my headphones, so all the accessories to my PC, and I'll show you all the price for them as well. So next up is my keyboard. It's a Drivo Tirething 2.0 10 keyless keyboard. Obviously by looking at it, you can see that it doesn't have the numpad on the side, so it is a 10 keyless keyboard. The keyboard would normally cost you around £50 to £55. I'm going to say about £50 I think it is at the minute. And I got it for absolutely free off my girlfriend. Pretty much our anniversary was coming up, and we both knew what we wanted, like had something in mind that we wanted to get, whether it was for ourselves or my setup in my case. So yeah, I bought her a ring, like a nice shiny ring, and she got me my keyboard. So yeah, I got this for absolutely free. So yeah, thanks to her. It has Utemu blue switches, which are like cheap version of MX switches. And here's a little typing test for you guys now, so you can hear what they sound like. Next we move on to the SteelSeries Rival 110 optical gaming mouse. This mouse is just a great budget mouse overall. The scroll wheel's amazing. So's the movement of it, you know, it's nice and smooth. The thumb buttons are fine, they're quite small, so there's not much risk of accidentally clicking them. It has an app as well, which you can change the colour in, the DPI, and I believe there might be macros. I don't know, I've not used it too much. But this mouse, brand new, goes for £25, and I got this mouse for £25, which is also $32. I brought this mouse brand new because it's quite a cheap mouse, and it's also really good for its price. You know, I didn't bother trying to find it cheaper somewhere else. I did see the mouse on Facebook Marketplace for around 15, but I thought I might as well buy it brand new. I have the money, you know, and then I can guarantee that it's going to work and be good. And yeah, this has been my mouse. Next I'm going to show you guys my mouse pad real quick. It's just really just a cheap mouse pad, so I'll run through that really quick with you guys. So next up is the mouse pad. This is a GIM gaming mouse pad. As I said at the start, all links will be in the description below if you guys want to check them out for yourselves. This mouse pad goes for £4, and I also got it for £4 off of Amazon, because there was no point trying to find it anywhere cheaper if it's literally that cheap already. Yeah, for all you American people, that's $5. But next we're just going to move on to the headphones, which I'll tell you guys about now. So next upon the list is the Turtle Beach Recon 50s. These are really good headphones for the price. I got the Nintendo Switch edition, which are the red and black edition. So literally the only difference is the colour. I brought these about 2 years ago. The video is still up on my channel. I'll link it in the description if you guys want to watch it. Yeah, these headphones go for around £30, and I got mine for £30 as well, which is $38 for you American people again. I got these because I had them before, and they were really nice and comfortable, and they were good, but then they ended up breaking. So just before Christmas I purchased myself another pair, and they've been doing me fine ever since. No problems with them whatsoever. But yeah, next up we're going to move to my monitor, my 144Hz monitor, and I'm going to talk through that. So next up is the 144Hz monitor. This is a hands-free 24-inch 144Hz monitor, and there's a funny story about this one, because it should have cost me £200, and it actually cost me £198, which is $242. But here's the funny bit about it: it's now gone down in price, so it's now only £150, which is $192. So I did lose out on a bit of money there, but I got a discount from it at the time. I could have literally got it £50 cheaper if I brought it now, but it doesn't matter because I've got it. It's a good monitor. 1 millisecond response time. It's got 2 HDMI ports, which I used for my PlayStation when I had it. But yeah, it's overall a really good monitor for the price. There's no problems with it whatsoever. Yeah, it's just a great monitor overall. Next we're going to move on to the other monitor that I have, the not so monetary monitor. So right off the bat, you guys can see a really big problem with this TV is that all the sides and the bottom and the top are cut off by about 1 centimetre. So that's not very good. It also has quite thick bezels. But yeah, I couldn't find any information on this specific monitor online, but I'm gonna just guess that it goes for around £100. And yet again, I got this monitor for absolutely free. It didn't cost me anything because I had a TV that worked perfectly fine, would have worked fine with my computer, but my mum was using it for something and it was in the back of her car and it broke. So she got me this one as a replacement. I mean, it was fine as a TV for my PlayStation, but it's not very good for my PC. But yeah, overall it's an okay monitor, if you can call it that. It's 60 Hz. It has quite thick bezels as well, which isn't too good. So after Christmas, I'm gonna be upgrading this TV and getting a new monitor, and then that's it. That's my setup complete for now. But yeah, it's alright for cheap, for like free. I can't really complain. It does what it needs to do. I can watch videos on it still. I can do everything on it. But yeah, next we're gonna move on to my desk, and then I'm gonna wrap it all up of how much my whole setup should cost and how much it actually costs. So next up is my desk. It's a very nice kind of black wooden style desk, which really does need cleaning, as I can tell just by watching this video back. But yeah, it is a really good desk. At the minute it goes for £50, and I got mine for £40, which is of course a £10 discount, which is also $51 for you American people. But yeah, it's a really nice desk. It's done me well. The only one problem is that the cupboard at the bottom, there's like a little cupboard, it's a bit broken. It's not broken, it works, but it doesn't stay in place very well. But other than that, it's an amazing desk. You know, it holds up everything. It's not too bad. It's quite sturdy, and I really do like the design of it. So yeah, now I'm gonna add up my whole setup, like the price that it should have costed, and then the price that I actually got it for, and see how much money I saved on my setup. Wow, okay, this has been an eventful video, but before you guys go, let me just tell you how much this setup should have cost and how much it actually cost. The good thing about this setup is that I don't use it for much. I use it for playing like not so demanding games and watching videos. But yeah, anyway, this setup should have cost me £1,029, which is $1,319. And I got this setup for only £513, which is just insane, which is also $658 for you American people. Like, that's nearly half price. That is more than half price off what it should have cost, which is insane if you think about it. If you just go for discounts, maybe buy some second-hand things every once in a while, you know, I've saved over £500 here. Like, I could spend that on loads of other things, which is insane if you think about it. But yeah, that is such a nice saving. You know, half price. I paid half price for a setup that should have cost me £1,029. But yeah guys, how insane is that? 50% off my whole setup just because I bought some things that are second hand or on discount. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. As I said at the start, all the links to the products will be in the description down below, including that video that I talked about where I unboxed my Turtle Beach headphones. So yeah, that will all be in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a like for my Minecraft top and subscribe for my Minecraft shorts. And that's been the end of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.